Disclaimer. This is a work of fiction. All characters and incidents are either the products of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblance to actual persons or actual events is purely coincidental. Greetings, mortals. Welcome to Unfolded Massacre. This game has been on my wish list for a moment. I don't remember anything about what it's supposed to be about. I don't know what this says. Nothing else is clickable. To subdue the ongoing riot, which threatens our own nation's independence, I will gladly sacrifice every single person living in the wretched island. That's terrible. There's a cave. I don't know what this says. So, I'm going to assume it's introducing this guy. He's a writer. I'm going to say he's a writer. He likes to write things. He's a story writer. He's writing the new epic adventure Lord of the Tumblers. Like the cup. It's the Holy Grail, but a modernized version of the Holy Grail. So it's a Bible parody. The extremists are going to rise up against him and claim he's going to hell just for making a parody. He's contemplating his life. Wonder if he wants to die this way. Just for the sake of making a joke. But is it worth it? Could I make a joke about something else? Anything? No, I cannot. This is my passion in life, to make this joke, to write this book, to make this story, to make people laugh, and offend as many people as I physically can. I must write and write and write. I've only just got the beginning done. Just the first sentence. But I have a vision. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Can I change the language on this? I would love to change the language. I'm trying to push this little gear up here I'm missing so much. Yes. I have no idea what the story's about. Can I? Okay. Dear Berta, how's everything going? Is Herman doing well? Suppose you gathered enough food for winter. Things are going on just as usual here. Shadow of starvation draws closer every day, but our mind is not faltering. Okay. So he was not writing a parody on the Holy Grail, as previously, imagined. Should I take this magnet? This book. Picture of the mountain. Mom gave it to me as a birthday gift. I always wonder how they took the picture of the mountainscape. Perhaps someone took it on an airplane. That's possible. I think they usually do it on a helicopter, or nowadays it's usually done with a GoPro on a drone controlled by a cell phone. I love drawing things, especially flowers. There's so many kinds of flowers living in the island. If I ruin my drawing, I can always pretend it is to be a different kind of flower. That's a good perspective. That's very Bob Ross of you, kid. I'm gonna grab that kettle. Make some tea. That all I can interact with right here? Okay, let's... out to the yard! Are you my mommy? There you are. Come over here. What do you need, Mom? I ordered a basket of apples at the fruit store 2 weeks ago. I paid for it already. It's supposed to be arrived today. Would you go out and bring the basket home? You ordered 2 weeks ahead of time a basket of apples? Okay. I would think you could just if I were you, I would save those seeds and just grow your own apples, because that's just way too much to put into getting apples. Sure thing. I was going to go for a walk anyway. Hold on, Mom. I gotta write down my task. Go ahead, Detective. That must be part of the Korean lore that I missed. Herman writes a journal when given a new task. Or saw something interesting enough to pay attention. One second, guys. You can open the journal by tapping into the book icon. Before I go, can I ask something? Baby. Is she pregnant? How's your belly? You mean the baby? Yes. I'm worried whenever I see your belly. It's getting bigger by day. Well, that's usually a good thing. Isn't gonna explode, is it? Don't worry, I'll be okay. It's not my first time. You were here right at my belly, remember? I was a bit too young to remember that. Fruit shop? Mom, where's the fruit shop? Head outside to the street and go left. Store's at the edge of the street. Thanks, Mom. You can't miss it. It's a small village, after all. Guess we're gonna leave. Remarkable things, items, people, etc. are represented as hotspot. Hello?
Hey, it's just me.
Hello?
I just came to grab something real quick.
How dare you?
I'm having fun too, for the record.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm loving it.
Mom, I think I should go and find the shopkeeper. Okay, sweetie. Don't go too far looking for him. Okay. Can look at the laundry. Laundry flying in the air. Dripping waters, sorrow-filled tears. Why? There's no sorrow in that dripping. Yet it's gonna be clean laundry soon. You have no idea how amazing clean laundry is until you have to pay for your own laundry and you're broke. And there's no means of washing it. Once ran into a homeless guy that would wash his shirt in a 5-gallon bucket with water, brought from some store bathroom, and it's like, well, at least you've got that much. I don't have that. That was a while ago. Not bad, sweetie. You have a talent. Thanks, Mom. Alright, let's get out of here. To the street! Ah, so another day begins. Wait a minute. What is this? You can tap to interact with hotspots. Tap poster to pick it up. And propaganda poster. Figure in the picture vaguely resembles someone. The same person that I once saw in a propaganda movie? I'll take it off. I don't want a picture of some shady figure hanging on our wall. Okay. Open the inventory by tapping the bag. Combine two items, drag one item and drop it on the other in the inventory. You can access additional tutorial through the settings menu. Enjoy the game. Which way did Mom say to go? She said to go left, right? Was that left from this perspective or left from the perspective where we just came from, that house back there? Because that's two very different perspectives. I don't know, let's talk to her. Agnes. Yes? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Beans. I'm drying beans. I see. So, are they drying well? Yes. It's all fine. Nice. Can I take one of your beans? Why? Honestly, I don't know. I just love hoarding things. Take it, just one. Thanks. Alright, I'm hoarding beans. Look at this apple. A stray apple is sitting on the ground. It must be lonely. I should help the apple by picking it up. Yeah, that's your motivation. You're gonna help the apple, not gonna eat it. Look at the fruit stand. The store is locked. Looks like the shopkeeper left a memo. It reads, "Going for fishing. We'll open the store after I catch a big one." I guess we better help this guy catch a big one. I can only assume fishing is to the school gate? Well, it looks... I don't know. I'll just go this way. I need to go to the school. It's closed due to a winter vacation. I think it's going to open when the spring arrives, though. Pandemic? I understand. Alright, so I guess maybe fishing is off this way. Martin! How you doing, Martin? Hey, kid, how you doing? Hi, Martin. Just the usual. I'm doing Mom's errand. That's sweet of you. At times like this, it's up to you to take care of your family. Don't you worry. I'll do my best to protect my family. I'm sure you will. Just don't get involved with anything and you'll be okay. That's exactly what my mom says all the time. Up in your leg. Spare me the rhetorics. If you want to know how I became crippled, just ask. I'm sorry if I was rude. I was just curious. It's okay. It's not a story that I should be ashamed about. In fact, I should be proud of it. But it's one hell of a long story. Ask me again if you're ready. Am I ready for a long story? Your leg. Tell me. Tell me the story about your legs. Fine, here I go. I was conscripted by Imperial some years ago. At that moment, they were already losing the war badly. Most of the able-bodied Imperial men already crossed the River Jordan to meet the Lord. So they turned to us. I guess they were getting desperate. They really were scraping the barrel that time. Imperial recruiters searched the whole island upside down and recruited one man per family. One day, I was returning from the school. On the way home, I saw one of the recruiters taking my brother to a truck. They tried to conscript your brother to the Imperial Army? Yes, they didn't know that he had asthma. Dang. He won't make it in the jungle, so I told him I'll volunteer. And thus my tropical adventure began. Oh man, I need to take a break. All these talking brings up past memories. Talk to me again if you want to hear the rest of the story. Will do, Martin.
Tell me!
Back for more, huh? Where was I? Even though Imperials conscripted us, they never trusted us. So they never gave us guns or anything soldier needed. Why not? That's kind of, counterproductive. Soda. Instead, they made us labor. Me and my fellow islanders were placed at the labor camp. In some distant Pacific island, which name I can't remember. Well, remembering its name would not make any difference, don't you think? I guess you're right. Do you want to know what it was like to be in that island? I'll tell you, it was hell. We worked 18 hours a day, building bunkers, airfields, and all the military infrastructure. Fed only with rice soup. Slept in the crumbling tent with dozens of poor, starving young men. I can't even imagine how horrible it must be. You can't. All I could cope was someday Allied forces march in and take us out of this misery. I would not mind if they bombed me, as long as they take out Imperials along me. Some months have passed, and finally the day I hoped so much has come. That morning we were on the way to bury my friend who died from tropical disease. Were you alone? No, we were accompanied by Imperial soldiers. As we were passing through the jungle, I heard strange whining noise from the distance. I had never heard that kind of noise before. As the noise getting closer, Imperial soldiers' face turned pale. That's when I realized this was my best chance for escape. And then... Then what? To be continued. Dun dun dun! I need to take a break. If you want to hear the rest of the story, come back after a while. I guess it's time to take a break. I think I should go now. Alright, take care. You poor soul. That's rough. That's even worse than retail. Okay, where am I going now? This way? To the ranch! Horse. Horses. Hello, horsey. A mare. Why does she look so angry? They say a horse is a perfect subject for drawing. Hold still, horsey. I can't draw a horse. Not very well. Okay, so the water is this direction, so I guess that's where we're going to find the shopkeeper that's fishing. This is not what I expected to find. Hey, Elena, how are you doing? Oh, it's you. Hello. I hope you're having a better day than me. Why, something wrong? The soldier boy here said I can't get into the water. How am I supposed to earn my crust of bread? I'm going to starve. Can I draw you? What? What for? Would you laugh if I say I have a strong desire to sketch beautiful things? You know, I've heard worse pickup lines. Boy, you sure are a weird kid. Fine, go on, I don't mind. Thank you. I'm gonna take this gear. Hey, what are you doing? Stay away from my stuff. Never mind, I'm not going to take this gear. You know, you should let this person fish. Hello. Go away, I'm busy. Rude? Take your gum. Don't touch my gum. I can see you. Got binoculars. Sorry. They say commies are planning a landing operation. Could it be true? Right now, all I can see is stone and water. I think I should sketch the shoreline before that happens. Are commies even still a thing? I don't get involved in politics. I can't imagine that is still a thing. That was so long ago. And it's so stupid. By the way, by commies, I mean the whole, communist witch hunt bullshit that went on years ago. There he is, the shopkeeper. He can fish. You just need to get around that soldier and come over here where this guy is. He knows a good fishing spot where the soldier won't for it. Okay. Let's talk to him right now. What is it? Make it quick, I'm busy. Apples? My mom said you got a basket of apples to deliver. Apples, you say? Yeah, I remember. You're here for the apple boy? Yes, obviously. Can't you just wait for a minute? I'm about to catch a rare breed of fish here. Are you fishing again? Quiet, boy, you're scaring the fish off. But what about the shop? What about it? Aren't you supposed to be running it? The work can wait. Didn't I leave the note? Of course I read the note. You can catch the fish after the working hour. It's not just a fish. I'm about to catch a rare breed of fish here. It can only be caught during this time around. But we paid you. Yeah, I know. I got those apples your mom ordered in the shop just fine. You can drop by the store and get it after I catch the fish. This isn't going anywhere. Persuade. Don't you think the way you behave will affect your shop's selling in a negative way? If you keep acting like this, no one in the village will buy from you. Nah, I don't think so. He's probably got the only fruit stand. Since I'm the only fruit dealer in town, you'll have to buy from me. Unless you're planning to open another fruit shop. Maybe I will. Please, we're starving out here. If we don't get those apples, my mom might get sick. She is pregnant. That is a legit concern. You know she's pregnant, don't you? Pregnant women needs more nutrition than anyone. Trying to make me feel guilty, are you? That's not gonna work on me, boy. I have no sense of conscience. They call me Pete the Ironheart. More like Pete the Jerk. Threaten. If you don't get back to the shop, I'm going to mess up your little store. Flip the table over, or throw all the fruit box to the street. Say what you want to say. I don't think a little boy like you can do such a thing. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna take your basket. Good luck with that. See what's in this basket. There's a fishing hook inside. It's sharp. I must be careful with this thing. Let's check out my bags. I'm pretty sure we gotta use the bean as bait on the hook. Now what to do with the rest of it, I don't know. I'm actually going to call this here for today, and we will figure out how to catch a fish to give this guy so he'll stop procrastinating and get back to work, and give my mom some apples for my baby brother / sister. The next episode. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.